Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, LinkedIn, YouTube. I don't know, wherever else I post this. Hi. Welcome back from Thanksgiving vacation for those of you in the U.S. that recognize the holiday. I don't know if Canada does, actually. I shouldn't just say the U.S. I think they have a Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if it's the same day or what. Anyway, welcome back. Happy Monday, everybody. Just a little video I wanted to share on a particular idea that I wrote about, a long time ago in an article for Inc. magazine. Obviously, it's kind of at the heart of my book, Do a Day, as well, and a lot of the speaking that I do. But also, it's really just something that I think everybody needs, regardless of how many times or ways I've talked about it. And that's the idea of unlocking your true motivation. And it's not just unlocking the motivation for the sake of knowing what it is. It's about unlocking it for the sake of actually achieving the real opportunities that lie in front of you. Now, this is a relevant discussion point, whether this is a career set of opportunities, relationships, maybe it's about your health and your wellness, maybe it's about anything in your life. The thing about motivation is we need it no matter what we do. And it's not to say we can't get things done in the short term with a bit of grit, a bit of perseverance, a bit of inspiration, but to keep doing it, to keep going through the hardest of hard times, the drawn out hard times, you need more than that. You need more than grit and willpower. You need real deep motivation. At least that's how I see it. And I'm speaking from experience here, not just my own, but people that have helped through my message as well. So I wanted to share the 4 key ingredients of motivation, and I would encourage you to follow the link in the notes on this video. For those on Instagram, I can't give you that, but if you go to my blog, just search for True Motivation and you should find it. But for those on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, you can follow the link that I'm going to post right there. But basically, here's the deal. There are 4 key motivational ingredients, or ingredients to true motivation, and I see them as this. The first is profound. Second is deep within you. Third is enduring, and fourth is non-material. So let me go through each of those quickly, but you can get so much more in that article, and I really encourage you to do that, especially as we come to the end of the year, which means a lot of people are going to be starting over in January, New Year's resolutions, trying to affect change in their life. And God, having that motivation by your side is crucial. You're not going to get there. You're not going to keep getting there without it. So, profound. This is about really major things. Not something trivial. This is about stuff that's like, it's the kind of thing that could move you to tears, and maybe it does, or maybe it comes close to it if you're not a crier. But this is big, serious stuff. Deep within you, it's about you, not about something external to you. So, I always talk about how much my feelings for my son and being his father motivate me. Well, it's not about him. It's about what I feel within me, about my role as his father, as a human being in his life, as a role model, a guide. There's things that makes me feel inside. So this is about the feelings, the values deep within you. And it doesn't have to be about your kids. It can be about anything, but it has to be inside of you. And one of the reasons for that is you can only control yourself, ultimately. No matter how much you feel for someone external within you, it can't be about them. It has to be about what's going on in you, and most importantly, why that's going on in you. So you have to explore those feelings and try to understand, well, why do I feel that way? Because there's something operating under the surface that's way more profound than that first level thing. So the more depth you bring, the more profound it gets. Those first 2 key ingredients to motivation really interact with each other and fuel each other. The third is enduring. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, it's something that can't end. So for those who know my backstory, you know that I was obese, I lost weight, I gained weight again, like a lot of people who lose weight. Well, the idea with enduring is it can't be a motivation that has an endpoint. So when I lost weight the first time, I lost it so that I wouldn't be seen as the fat kid by all the kids in high school. Well, I went to college. I think one person from my high school went with me, but she was really nice. I don't think she really judged me one way or the other. So all of a sudden, this motivation, this idea that other people knew me as the fat kid was gone because no one knew me when I was fat. All the people around me only knew me as skinny, fit Bryan. Well, what about people who lose weight for beach season Or, let's forget weight for a minute. What about people who are, struggling at work and like, fuck, your annual review is coming up, maybe bonus consideration or some sort of commission. So you really put the effort in and you struggle really hard and you get a good performance so that you can get that money or that promotion or that good review. And then when that's over, what do you have? You don't have anything. So you need something that doesn't end. You need something that will continue to motivate you throughout the time of your life. Not just one aspect of it, but the whole shebang. Lastly, it's about non-material. So by that, it's really sort of reinforcing the first 3 points, but this is about values, not stuff and things. One way to think about the difference, and I use this example, but it's not a great one because you're still talking about a physical thing, but it illustrates the point really well in a way that I think people can understand. There's 2 ways to describe the place you live: a house or a home. A house to me is the building, right? It's the structure. A home is where your family lives. You're still talking about that edifice, that building in both cases. It's a weird word, but that's what you're talking about. But the way you're describing it has a markedly different internal meaning to it. Do you see the difference there? House versus home. You want to get closer to the home kind of ideas, values, feelings, not the bricks or wood or roof or whatever it is that makes up the physical structure of the house. So it's not about things. It's about feelings and values, what operates at your core. So, profound, deep within you, enduring, non-material. Those are the 4 key ingredients. Go to my blog. For those who can see the link outside of Instagram, you can definitely get it. If you're on Instagram, just head to my blog, bryanfalchuk.com/blog. It's one of the first articles. Just search for motivation or true motivation. You should be able to find it really easily. Have a read. Think about it. Take the next month between now and New Year's. If you're a New Year's resolution kind of person, do the work, explore, see what you come up with, because you might just find that's what keeps you going into next year. So with that, I will tell everyone to have a great day. It's a new day. That means one thing. It means you can go out and do it. Thanks, everybody.